problems?
Nah. I just walked it straight out of the evidence room.
And you're sure no one will miss it?
God, no. Nobody believes that crackpot story anyway. The case is closed as far as we're concerned.
Good.
You got the money?
And don't count it in front of me. It's bad manners.
Of course. I trust you.
Now get the fuck out of here. This isn't a social visit.
There is a legend around here. A vintage doll, possessed by a vengeful spirit. Evil lurking within, a symbol of childhood innocence. It's said that the curse will pass to all those who own the doll. The death curse. Only a few have seen the doll and lived to tell the tale. Some have even tried to destroy it, but no one has succeeded. Robert is watching, waiting, ready to inflict death and destruction on anyone who crosses his path.
we help you?
Hi, I'm the new cleaning assistant. Walter Berenson hired me. I'm supposed to meet a lady named Ethel.
She's inside.
Okay, thanks.
One piece of advice, little lady.
Yeah?
I've got my name on a bunch of stuff in there.
He means it literally, you know. He wrote his name on milk cartons and stuff.
Shut up. Some people who've worked here before chose to ignore those labels. They ate my food, stole my tea bags. I don't like those people. I want to like you. So, when you get in there, don't give me a reason not to.
Okay.
Lighten up, Stan. Come on, let's get to work.
You looking for me?
Ethel?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Emily, the new cleaning assistant. Walter said you'd show me around.
Walter. That guy's a prick. He's got no idea the work that we put in down here. Too busy at his country club, hobnobbing with the other rich dickheads. Anyway, sit down, love. Coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
You'll be needing this.
Thanks.
So, this job, part of your life's plan, is it? Always want to clear up after other people?
Not exactly. I'm a student. I needed some extra cash and this job came up. I'm a night owl anyway, so the late shifts will suit me.
Yeah? Well, I've been working nights for over a decade, and it's no walk in the park, I can tell you. Your body clock gets all screwed up. Even on your day off, you're hungry at 2 o'clock in the morning, because your body still thinks it's time for lunch. Skin and hair go to shit too.
Anything good about working the night shift?
Yeah. Knocking off at 8 a.m. means it's socially acceptable to drink vodka in the morning. Well, this is 1940s wartime. On the sections you'll be assigned to,
Okay.
there'll be dusting and polishing in here, as well as brushing and mopping the floor. As I said, you know, it's not rocket science, and only to overcomplicate things.
Okay.
You get a lot of people coming through here every day. One thing you learn about people is that they are disgusting. They eat food, wipe snot on their hands, and then they touch the exhibits. They leave greasy handprints everywhere. I mean, especially on the glass cases, so make sure to get those off. It's kids mostly. You got any?
No.
Huh, me neither. I'm barren, thank Christ. Everything you need is in here. Pretty obvious, really. I'm assuming you're not a moron, so I don't expect you to do any crazy shit, like get any bleach in any of the mannequin uniforms.
Of course not.
That's what one cleaning assistant did. Hence why you're in the hot seat.
It all seems pretty straightforward.
Use a bit of initiative. Don't bring any drama to my door and we'll get along just fine.
Okay.
Now let me show you a newest exhibit. Another section that you'll be responsible for.
Okay.
It's not my cup of tea. I don't understand it. People flock to see this thing. There'll be plenty of handprints left on the glass each night.
What's that all about?
What?
The sign.
Oh, that. Just a money-making scheme that Walter's into. He tells everyone that the doll is haunted, so the ghost-obsessed ghouls come here to take pictures. He gets a tour guide to tell them. If they don't ask Robert's permission to take a photo, then the doll will put a curse on them.
Sounds interesting.
The museum was dead before this thing came here. Now all of a sudden people are flocking.
So you don't believe in the supernatural then?
Just a load of rubbish if you ask me. People play it up to make money. Anyway, let's get on. Emily?
Yeah.
Don't let your imagination run away with you.
I won't. Hi guys. Sorry to bother you, but how many of us are on the night shift tonight?
Why?
I'm just curious.
You, Ethel, and us two.
Right.
What's up?
I just thought I saw someone in the corridor.
Well, it wasn't either of us, sweetheart.
Yeah, I can see you're really busy. How much of the building does this CCTV cover?
Just the main entrance, a couple of corridors. Bereson's too tight to give us a system that actually covers the entire building.
Do you think you could rewind the tape and check it out?
Now, why would we need to do that?
I just thought I saw someone in the corridor and wanted to know who it was.
It's probably Ethel sneaking off for a fag and leaving you to do all the work.
I don't think it was.
So what are you saying? You think someone's trespassing? Or?
I don't know.
Oh, give over, love. You want to break into this place, eh? All it's here is some dusty old shit no one actually wants.
I don't mind checking things out.
Are you sure?
No, it's cool. I'll have a walk around. See if anything's wrong.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hey.
I did a thorough check and everything seems to be okay.
Unless I got it wrong. I could have sworn I saw someone.
Well, everything's as it should be, but don't hesitate to give me a shout if anything concerns you, alright?
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks.
Ignore Stan. He's getting a little bit grumpy in his old age.
Okay. Thanks.
You didn't waste any time
You were?
playing the damsel in distress with a handsome young security guard.
No, it wasn't like that. I thought I saw someone in the corridor.
Don't need to make excuses. If I was 20 years younger, I'd certainly give him one.
need to show you something.
Oh, what is it?
Just come and look. Over here. Look.
What the hell am I supposed to be seeing here?
Wait, that's not right.
What?
There were handprints on the glass.
I told you, people touch the exhibits with their dirty hands.
No, you don't understand. The handprints were on the inside of the glass.
So what are you saying exactly?
I don't know. The doll was...
Are you feeling all right?
I don't know. Maybe the night shifts are getting to me.
Oh, God, love, it's only your second night. If you're going loopy on me already, perhaps this ain't the job for you.
It's just... I saw the handprints. They were there before I came to find you, and now they're gone.
It's my fault. I filled your head with all that crap about the doll and it's getting to you. Come on, let's have a break.
How you doing?
Hey.
You can go ahead, Stan. I'll catch up. I've got a pretty good emotional radar. What's wrong?
Either I'm going crazy or there's something strange going on.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but I'm getting a bad feeling about that doll.
What, Robert the doll?
Yeah,
Is he creeping you out?
a bit. The thing is, I saw these handprints on the doll's glass case, and they look like the doll's handprints.
Really? Is somebody playing a joke?
I don't know, maybe. Was Stan and Ethel into practical jokes?
Definitely not.
Maybe someone working in the day did it.
Well, what else could it be?
Sounds crazy, but maybe what they say about the doll is true.
All that haunted stuff.
Yeah,
Do you believe in all that?
not really, but I don't know. Since I've been working here, I've seen things I don't have a rational explanation for. Have you seen anything strange?
No. But I gotta be honest, this job doesn't exactly require much concentration. I mean, nothing happens here. Kind of just zone out most of the time. I'll tell you what, I'll be a bit more vigilant from now on. Yeah?
Do you think I'm crazy?
Well, I don't know you that well, so I can't say for sure.
I guess not.
But I'd like to
What?
get to know you. After work, I usually go to this 24-hour diner around the corner. I was just wondering if you wanted to come with me tonight. Sorry, that was a bit forward. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
No,
Don't worry about it.
I'd like to.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I'll meet you in reception at 8 then.
Sure.
Cool. I better catch up with Stan.
Get back to it. Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
So, what are you studying?
Sociology.
Sounds interesting.
It's not really. To be honest, I only took it because I didn't know what to do after finishing school. I had a couple of years off, worked a few jobs. Nothing really worked out, so I decided to go back to uni.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to be a photographer. Photography didn't pay the bills. So I took the security work. I mean, at first I still called myself a photographer, and security was just a temp thing. But now I have to be honest with people when they ask me what I do for a living. I'm a security guard.
Still plenty of time to follow your dream.
Yeah, I guess so.
At least you know what your dream is.
So, how are you feeling about everything in the museum now then?
Not great. Helps to know that you'll be there, though.
just going for a walk through.
Alright, I'll go next one.
Stan? Stan, you in here, mate?
So, Mrs. Mason, so you were in the staff room between 1 a.m. and 1:30.
That's right.
Just you, all on your own.
Yes.
I was there too, but I popped out to make a phone call.
Oh, how long did you pop out for?
I was on the phone for about 20 minutes.
What about you, Kevin? Where were you when this was all going off?
I was in the security station.
So you went to look for Mr. Graves about 1:30, correct?
Yeah. I've been gone for about 45 minutes, and it doesn't take that long to do a walkthrough.
Shit. Berenson.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell is going on around here?
Mr. Berenson,
Yes?
Detective Atkins.
I was told an employee was hurt.
It's a bit more serious than that. Your employee, Mr. Graves, is dead.
You planning on turning my museum into a crime scene?
At the moment,
Just calm down. We open to the public at 9 a.m. I certainly hope you'll be done by then.
well, I'm fairly sure we will be.
Good.
If I could just have a word in private.
Why?
Oh, just be good to go through a few things.
We can use my office.
Sardi. Just get phone numbers and addresses off the staff, will you?
Yeah.
We're going to have to contact them again.
Right, get your name down.
Emily Barker.
And what's your phone number, Emily?
077 16 364. Are you thinking about Stan?
Yeah. I know he was grumpy, but he was a good guy deep down.
Sure he was. Was he married?
No, he never had any kids either. It's kind of sad that he didn't leave anyone special behind.
This might not be the right time to say it, but there's something strange going on at that museum.
The doll.
Yeah. I know it sounds like I've lost my mind, but I know what I've seen. Ethel said people believe the doll is possessed, and I can't help but think it might be true. I really don't know if I can go back there, you know.
You're thinking about quitting?
To be honest, yeah. Perhaps you should too.
I can't. I've got bills to pay.
So have I, but I just can't help feeling more bad stuff is going to happen.
Don't quit. Not yet. I'll be there. I won't let anything happen to you.
Why do you care what happens to me?
Because I like you.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Is there a reason why I shouldn't?
Plenty. I'm awkward, unsociable, You just did that to shut me up, didn't you?
You don't know how beautiful you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Ethel. Would you mind taking the Robert exhibition for me tonight?
Why?
I just can't face going down there.
After what's happened to Stan, it won't be a barrel last for me either, sweetheart.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll do it. It's fine.
All right. We can swap if it makes you feel that uncomfortable.
Thank you. Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, just weird without Stan around.
Yeah. Must be difficult.
Just takes some getting used to.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What happened between us at your place? I hope you don't think it was just a one-time thing. Really meant something to me.
Meant something to me too.
Stay here.
No, I'm going with you.
So, let's get this straight. You and Mr.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. When you got to the scene about 11:30ish, you found that there was rubbish from the storage room all over the floor and the door was open.
Yes. Why do I have to keep telling you the same thing over and over?
Just establishing the facts. I mean, there have been 2 fatalities in this location in a matter of days. I think that raises a few questions, don't you?
Yes. But you're asking the wrong person.
Miss Barker, have you got something to tell me that might help with this investigation?
I told you what I really think. You'd think I was crazy.
Try me.
All right. Ever since I started working there, there's something about that doll that just doesn't feel right.
Doll.
Yeah. On the ground floor, there's an exhibit called Robert. It's an old vintage doll.
No. Well, that doll your boss claims is haunted so he can drive ticket prices up.
Yeah. Only I think it might be true.
And what makes you think that?
I've had a couple of strange experiences. I saw handprints that were on the inside of the doll's glass case. Sorry, I've seen the doll in the corridors too.
Well, that's quite a theory, isn't it?
Check the CCTV for God's sake. There's cameras all over the building. The tapes must have picked something up.
No, we've checked the CCTV.
And?
Nothing untoward there. Look, Miss Barker, I've got to focus all of my efforts on finding a viable human suspect for these deaths.
Are you saying I'm a suspect?
I'm saying you and your pal, Kevin, best not leave town anytime soon, eh?
I don't even know why I was called in as a suspect.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Well, what did they say?
Stan's death wasn't an accident, and neither was Ethel's. There was no one else in the building, so we're the suspect.
Yeah, they said the same thing to me too. What the hell are we going to do?
We need to prove that the doll did this.
Woman claims a possessed doll murdered her son's babysitter. Jennifer Otto, 35, made the outlandish claim on the day that her son, 10-year-old Eugene Otto, was charged with the murder of 17-year-old Marcy Richmond and his own father, Paul, a 36-year-old lawyer. Hey, Em, come and check this out.
Mother of murderous child committed. Jennifer Otto, whose son Eugene was found guilty of the murder of his father Paul Otto, has today been committed to the East State Mental Health Hospital. Mrs. Otto, 35, claimed that a doll given to her son by their now deceased housekeeper Agatha Blackwood was inhabited by an evil spirit which influenced their son to attack his father with a knife.
So it's not just Walter's bullshit then. That doll really does have a fucked up history.
What if this Jennifer Otto isn't crazy? What if the doll really is possessed and all this happened just like she says?
Then I think we need to go and talk to her.
Mrs. Otto? Hi.
Do I know you?
No. I'm Emily, and this is Kevin.
What's this about?
Robert the doll.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah. We work in a museum in the town of East Falls. Robert's one of the exhibits there.
God, no. You need to quit.
We know. 2 of our colleagues have already died, and we think maybe the doll has something to do with it.
There's no maybe about it. Doll's possessed. As far away from it as you can.
The police consider us suspects for the murders. We need to prove that the doll did it, or we could end up in jail.
If I could prove that, my son wouldn't be in juvenile detention and I wouldn't be in this place. No one believes me.
Maybe you could help us then. Is there anything that's not in the media that you could tell us about the doll?
Okay, a couple who once owned the doll told me that the spirit inside Robert is a boy called Robert Crow. He was murdered by his father. It was said that the spirit lay dormant for years, and then Agatha, my former housekeeper, stirred it up. When my son was arrested, I did some digging, and I discovered it wasn't Agatha who encouraged the evil inside Robert. I spoke to a psychic, okay, and she claimed a male energy connected to Agatha. He encouraged the evil inside Robert.
Did they say who the man was?
No, but apparently Agatha has a brother, Blackwood, Amos Blackwood. But he must be operating under a false identity now, though, because I couldn't find any public record of him after age 30. But there's no obituary, there's no details of death, there's nothing. It's like he just vanished off the face of the earth. The psychic thinks he's still alive. She said he owned a business and was seeking to profit from the misfortune of others.
Berenson? The police said there wasn't any footage of Robert on the CCTV. I bet Berenson replaced the tapes.
Who are you talking about?
The museum owner.
Well, you should ask the police to check his background.
Yeah, we will.
If he's Amos Blackwood living under a new name, then the police should be able to prove it.
Let's do it.
Wait, look, if this turns out to be nothing, and you can't get anyone to believe you just do whatever you can to destroy that doll before it destroys you like it did me.
That doll has killed several people. At least you're still alive.
You call this being alive?
I'm sorry, I didn't
You know,
mean...
that thing might have left me breathing, but it took my life in every other way. Everything I ever loved is gone. All that's left is four walls. The only way I can live now is inside my head. You know, when you're left alone with your thoughts, you find yourself outnumbered. You know, I can quieten my head for like a minute, but then the past always comes back to haunt me. I used to ask myself, why? But I know now. It's fate. It's like this concrete thing. Everyone has to deal with it, sooner or later. You know, even if you succeed in killing the doll, that's the thing you can't kill.
What's that?
Damnation. It doesn't die like people do. Fate will never forget.
So what do you want to do?
We need to talk to Atkins and get him to look into Berenson.
So what if Berenson is Agatha's brother and has some interest in the supernatural? I mean, how does that get us off the hook as murder suspects?
We need to find a way to connect the doll and Berenson to the deaths.
Yeah, and how the hell are we going to do that?
Let's arrange a meeting with Berenson at the museum. We could tape the conversation and get Atkins to turn up. Maybe we could get Berenson to confess to knowing the doll is dangerous.
But he already advertises that.
Well, what do you suggest we do? We need to prove that the doll did this, and we've got no video evidence, nothing.
I do have one idea.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah. I think we owe it to Stan and Ethel. Berenson.
Mr. Berenson, this is Kevin Underwood.
Who?
One of the night security guards.
What do you want?
I made copies of the tapes.
Tapes. What tapes? The CCTV tapes.
What are you talking about?
You know what's on those tapes, don't you, Mr. Berenson?
Well, tell me how you made copies so quickly when those tapes disappeared before the police even knew to ask for them.
Well, after both murders, I went straight to the CCTV, filmed the footage right onto my phone.
How do you think people are
I
going to...
react when they find out that one of your exhibits caused the death of 2 innocent people.
I'll tell you how it reflects on me. I'll make a fucking fortune. That doll's legend will grow even
more. People will be cramming through the door, paying any price I ask just to take a glimpse of that ugly bastard.
I don't think so, Mr. Berenson. There's fun for customers in seeing something spooky. There's no fun in seeing something that will fucking kill you. The customers are going to run to the hills when they find out how dangerous that thing is.
What does any of this have to do with me?
I want you to meet me at the museum tonight at 8 o'clock.
I'll give you the phone with the footage on it. And don't worry, I'll keep your little secret.
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
100,000 cash.
So, that's what
This is about, huh? Blackmail.
You're a businessman. I'm a businessman. Just think of it as a business transaction.
Fuck you.
All right? I'll take the footage to the cops then.
Well, and you think your murderous doll theory will stand up in court? Give me a break.
Yeah? Well, what do you think's going to happen when the police find out that you've been tampering with evidence in a double murder investigation? I mean, whether they believe the doll theory or not, it doesn't matter.
tampering with evidence is a serious offence. You could get some quality jail time.
And do you know what those muscle-bound lifers do to pencil necks like you in jail?
How do I know you really got copies of the tapes?
Can you really afford to take the risk?
And what about that girl, that cleaner with
The glasses. Does she know anything about this?
I'll split the money with her. And don't worry, neither of us will say anything if we get the cash.
Okay.
I'll play your game. I'll see you tonight. Both of you.
Wise choice.
You didn't record the footage on your phone.
He doesn't know that. He's admitted that he's hid the tapes because there's something incriminating on them. He's basically given himself away already.
And what about the money?
I needed to show that I had a motive that didn't involve the cops. Don't worry, I don't want his money. This is about clearing our names.
So, now what you're saying is your boss has hidden the real CCTV footage taken on the night of the murders.
Yeah.
And you're saying he did that because the real footage proves that an exhibit from the museum came to life and perpetrated the murders. Is this some kind of joke?
We know it sounds crazy, but when we meet with him tonight, we'll record the conversation and get him to confess what he's done.
All right, all right. If he's withheld evidence, it's a serious offence. But this doll, come on. What have you kids been smoking?
That doll has a dark history. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. There's articles all over the internet.
I know all about that. Some kid killed his babysitter and his father, and his mother blamed the doll.
So why don't you believe us?
Because a jury found him guilty of murder, and because his mother ended up in an asylum. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like a doll was to blame, does it?
Look, you don't have to believe us right now. Just come to the museum tonight, we'll record the confession from Berenson, and the least you can do is charge him with tampering with evidence in a murder investigation.
Okay, Johnny Law. You've got it all worked out, haven't you? Tell me this. Where does that leave me with a viable human suspect, eh? I can't file a report claiming a doll's responsible for a double murder. They'll laugh me off the force. This is an ongoing investigation. I am gathering evidence. If you two have done nothing wrong, you've got nothing to worry about, have you? Now, what I suggest is you drop this plan with your boss, go home. We'll look into your claims of tampering with evidence. Just let us get on with our job. If you've really done nothing wrong, you can sleep tightly in your bed tonight, can't you?
Right. Phone set. You ready?
Yeah. I just really hope this works.
We'll be fine. Just stay close, okay?
Young love. How nice.
You got the money?
footage?
It's all on here.
Great. Hand it over.
You hand over the money. I'll hand over the phone. Both at the same time, yeah?
Fair enough. I can do that.
Fine. Before we make this exchange, there's one thing I gotta know.
Yeah? What?
You knew that doll was possessed, didn't you? You put your staff in danger. You put customers in danger too.
I thought it was an investment. Nothing more, nothing less. Of course, after I saw the tapes and realized that this haunted doll hype was real, I just accepted that as an unexpected bonus.
We know your real name is Amos Blackwood. You were the one who stirred up the evil spirit inside that doll.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was born and bred a Berenson.
You're lying. That woman who gave the doll to the Otto family, you're her brother, aren't you?
I think you're mistaken, young lady. We're going to stand around and chit-chat all night, or are we going to get down to business?
Okay. On three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. What the fuck is this?
It's what I think you're worth.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I don't think so. Some young punk thinks he can take a shot at the title. You got the balls. I grant you that. Your problem is you're fighting way above your weight class. Just not even a fair fight. You couldn't go the distance. Well, I think it's time to put you out of your misery. Turkey's Falls Hospital.
Kevin. Is he dead?
Yes. What can you remember about events at the museum tonight?
The doll. It's alive just like I told you. Killed everyone.
Well, we found Mr. Berenson, and we found Kevin, and we found you, passed out on the corridor. How much do you remember?
We met Berenson, me and Kevin, like we told you. The doll went crazy. Killed Berenson. Killed Kevin. Tried to kill me too, but I fought back.
So you're saying the doll committed these murders?
Yeah. Didn't you see it? Well, didn't you?
Well, we checked the place out when we arrived. No doll.
You're not here to see how I am, are you?
Not exactly.
And why are you here?
I'm sorry. Emily Barker, you have the right to remain silent, but anything you do say may and could be used in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Evening, Amos.
Good evening, Officer Sardi.
Special delivery?
This is the one I've been waiting for.
So where do you want it then?
If you can just put it on the workbench, just around there.
Very, creepy.
This is the price we agreed.
Thank you. Just remember, old man, the shit hits the fan, you ain't ever heard of me.
Rest assured, Officer Sardia, I know how to keep these secrets.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I mean, what you do with these toys behind closed doors is your own business. But if it does go Pete Tong, well, this is something going to end well for you.
Good night, Officer Sardi.
Yeah, good night, toy boy.
Oh. Oh, my boy. Look what they've done to you. Don't worry, Robert. I will get you back on your feet. Let the games begin.